To everyone trying to convince me that Luffy was scared in that most recent episode of One Piece, what are you talking about? And obviously, if you haven't seen that episode yet, then spoilers ahead. Everyone and their grandma are trying to tell me that in this moment, Luffy was terrified. Horrified even. Luffy was literally shaking in his boots. That is objectively wrong. In this moment, Luffy is not scared. Luffy is in awe. Luffy is actively realizing that there are many more levels to this game, and he is not there yet. Luffy is realizing where his potential can really go, because he's actively experiencing the haki of Joy Boy, someone whom he's obviously connected to because he bears the same fruit, and is holding the same position in this timeline that Joy Boy did 800 years ago. Luffy is the Nika of this generation, but he's just a young form of it. He hasn't fully matured yet. This isn't fear. This is inspiration. This is Luffy being focused for one of the very few times we've ever seen him truly focus. This is Luffy taking notes, paying attention. This is Luffy learning that he is nowhere near his peak. And if you want definitive proof that Luffy is not scared right here, I have to give you a very small spoiler for the next episode that hasn't come out yet. I'm going to show you one singular square of a panel from the manga chapter that's about to get adapted, and it will unequivocally prove that Luffy was not scared in this moment. On the very first page of the next chapter we're going to have adapted, we have Dory and Broggy talking about this moment. And as they're talking about all the captains and everybody being knocked out, they say, was that even stronger than red-haired Shanks? Which, obviously it was. And they go on to say, there was no hostility to it. There was no hostility to it. I'm going to say it one more time. There was no hostility to it. If you are an ally to Emmett, when he releases this haki knot, it is not going to affect you. This is why we see all the bad guys passing out and having looks of fear on their faces, while our Straw Hats are just fine on the ship. This isn't fear, guys. This is awe. This is another awakening.